Hey everybody, outside with Mother Nature again. They turned the fountain on this time. But just want to talk to you guys once again. Like I said before, I'm gonna keep giving y'all this truth. I'm gonna keep putting it in y'all heads, so that could be the only thing in your head, in your mind, other than all this fake stuff they taught y'all through all your lives. Because the only thing that's in your mind is what they taught you all your life. So by you having that in your mind all your life, that's all you will know and live by. And you will never be free that way. So what I'm doing is keep posting the same messages over and over, or it could be something new, until it gets to your head and you finally realize everything around you and you wake up and see things differently. Because things is different when you look at things. It's not the way that you've been taught. Now, do you all still believe that Jesus is going to come in the sky and rescue everybody? What they call the rapture. Do you still believe that tribulation is going to happen for the people that's going to be left behind? This has been told to us before I was even born. Before some of you were even born. Your grandmas, your granddads, all of them heard about this in their lifetime. And where are they right now? A lot of them are deceased, or a lot of them are sick and about to be deceased, or a lot of them are just sick. And the ones that's here can tell you they heard of that 80 years ago, 90 years ago, 70 years ago. They can tell you that they heard about that. But it never happened. But they still talk about the rapture happening in 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Never happened. And now we're in 2018. They talk about this every year. They put this in your mind every single year to make you truly believe that he's going to come and rescue you. All you have to do is live your slave, normal, exhausting life that you're not happy with, but you pretend to be happy in this life that you're living. You're all not happy. You're all miserable. You can pretend to be happy because you got a good paying job and you got a nice house and a nice car and everything else. But you're still not happy. You're miserable because you're working. You're doing something that you don't want to do. You know something is not right, but you're only going by what the government has told you and what you're so used to. And that's going to work, going to school, doing what they told you all to do. You're used to it. So you are not really going to do anything about it. You're just going to wait until something happens. Jesus is going to come and rescue you. The rapture is going to happen. The people that's going to be left behind is going to go through tribulation. They're going to go through hell. You've been taught this all your life. It's to keep you all in check. That's all this is to keep you in check. So that you won't ask any questions. You won't try to do anything to save yourself. It's just all distractions to keep you away from the truth. You're living in a lie. If you're living in a lie in this earth, not world, if you're living in this earth full of lies, what makes you think the books you're reading is true? What makes you think YouTube people that tells you things is true is not? You've been told something for thousands of years that he's going to come back. Just think about what I'm saying here. This should make sense to every last one of you. If you were told 2,000 years ago he was here, when he left, when he so-called left and went to heaven, he was supposed to come back 2,000 years ago. Or 3,000, who knows how long it is now. We could be in the 3,000th year and he still hasn't shown up. Just think about what I just said. We can be in the 3,000th year and he still has not shown up to save or rapture anyone. We're all still here 3,000 years later. Humans are still on this earth 3,000 years later. No rescue, no nothing. Still living the same lives, but different with technology. Back then, there was not technology. It was crappy technology. And before that, it was no technology. Or if there were, it was hidden. But now, we're gradually getting this so-called high technology that they're introducing to us real slowly. They got the most high technology as we speak, but they're bringing it out slowly to make money off you, to make money off us. The slower they bring out the newer technology, the more money they can make off us, because they're not bringing out everything at once. So by them bringing it out slowly, which they have a heck of a ton of technology. What I mean is, actually, they don't have a lot of technology. They have the same technology, which means, well, what I'm saying is, they have the most highest technology that you can possibly imagine. They have it. But what they're doing is, they're dumbing the technology down to bring it out to us slowly. As in, back in your day, 50, 70 years ago, they probably had one of them brick phones with the lowest technology. Not even a brick phone. They had one of them phones that be in your living room or whatever. The lowest technology you could possibly imagine. Then they would probably take parts from the highest technology and then bring out something else. And then you got the Galaxy 1, the Galaxy 2, all the way to 10. They're doing this on purpose to make money. Billions of thousands of trillions of dollars. They're doing this on purpose every single year. So that way they can make a hell of a lot of money off you by bringing it out slowly. Because if they bring out at once, they're not going to make as much if they bring out that the biggest technologies at this moment. So they're bringing it out slowly. Just like slowly, these vehicles is going to run by electricity or nothing. It could be air. It could be water. They already have these things. Why do y'all think when they make these movies, they have flying cars and all these other things, spaceships, all this stuff is already made, is already there. Virtual reality, to the point where you don't need the helmet on. It can be right in front of your face. They already have it. But they're introducing to all these things to you slowly to make hell of a lot of money off you. This is the point. They're doing all this on purpose. Like I said, we all live in the system. And we'll never be free until you all wake up and free yourself. Jesus Christ, which is not his real name, is not going to come back for you. There is no rapture happening. It's the truth. It's going to hurt a lot of Christians because y'all been the main ones corrupted by it. Y'all been taught a lie. He is not coming back. As I said before, he's already here. Observing. He had to realize who he was first in order to try to save you all. When you volunteer to come to this earth, your mind is automatically erased because of what you're living in. This earth, it's really hard to explain because you're not on that level. I never said I knew everything. I just know enough to help you and to wake you up. At least I'm trying to. There is no rapture. Stop waiting for Jesus to come and save you all. You all need to save yourselves. That's why nothing has never happened. That's why you're still being a slave for thousands of years. You're still a slave. You're not free. You've never been free. You're still slaves. You all, need to get that into your heads. You're not free. You are not free. Once you all wake up and realize that come against the government, against everything that's going on this earth, take back what's yours. Take back your freedom that you never had. You never have freedom on this earth. Since you've been here, you never have freedom. Just think about this. This should hurt y'all deeply. You never have freedom. You've never been free. You've been working your whole entire lives, throughout your generations, throughout your lifetimes that you've been on this earth. For thousands of years you've been on this earth. Every last one of you have been reborn on this earth and don't even realize it. When you're reborn, your memory is erased every single time. So you won't remember anything. The people that bring you back here does that on purpose so you won't remember anything of your past lives. That's when you have dreams, you feel like you've been here before. Because you have been here before. Thousands of millions and trillions of times. If you don't wake up, you're not going to be free from this earth. You're going to keep coming back here. If you live in a sin, you're going to come back to this earth. Because this earth is hell. Just think about it. Satan was kicked out of heaven into this earth. Why was he kicked into this earth? If he's supposed to be in hell, why is he here on this earth? Why is everything happening his way on this earth? Just think about that. Think about what I'm saying. This is hell. This is his kingdom. We're living in it. But the thing is, he cannot control us, as in make us do things. He will use people to make you think about things, put things in your mind to make you do bad things. He can't make you do something. So he used people. Your friends, your family, your loved one, whoever, he will use them against you. You all need to wake up. You're living in a lie. Satan knows what's on the outside of this dome. The government knows what's on the outside of this dome. They know. Why do you think they're trying to break out of this? Because they know where they're in. They are tired of being on this earth because they know it's more out there beyond this earth, beyond this dome. They know that they was covered up in this dome to be protected, as in the beings on the outside, which is heaven. Look at the sun. This is how the Creator is watching you every day. You always say, why is He allowing all these things to happen on this earth? You have to think. You have to realize that He or she is not allowing this stuff to happen. You, humans, are allowing this to happen because you are not listening to people like me. You're listening to government. You're listening to news. You're listening to unnecessary things, music, entertainment, all these things to dumb you down, to make you do things because of what you see on Grand Theft Auto. Stealing, robbing, killing, raping. All these entertainments make you do things like this, especially children when they play these games, watch these TV shows, just about killing and raping and booty shaking and all that stuff. That makes people want to do them things because it looks cool and all this other crap. And it makes women want to just shake their ass. And because they think it's cute when it's disgusting. I can't stand women like that. It's disgusting to me. I don't like all that crap. They're being someone they're not. That's the point of this entertainment stuff that be on TV and video games. Just because you're playing a video game does not mean you have to go by what it's doing. You don't have to take it in seriously and be something that you're not. When I play games, I don't take it in as me doing something like that. I'm not stupid. I know right from wrong automatically. Just like you all know right from wrong automatically. You all know these things. You don't have to read no book to know what's right from wrong. You didn't have to read no Bible to know what's right from wrong. You know if you're in a relationship and you cheat, you know that's wrong. You know if you cross the street, no, not that. You know if you got a gun and you randomly just point the gun at somebody and shoot them, you know that's going to be wrong if you do that. You know right from wrong automatically. That's why you don't need no books or anything else to tell you something. To live your life the way you want to. You know right from wrong. You know it's wrong to go up to somebody and just punch them in the face. Unless you have an evil heart, you know right from wrong. So you don't need no book or anything to tell you what's right and what's wrong. Because you know. You were born to know. You are knowledge. You have knowledge within yourself. Built inside of every last one of you from your past lives. Do you all know this is going to hurt a lot of you? What I'm about to say right now. Do you all know that you have not even lived your true life yet? That you've been stuck in this reality for thousands of years? You have not lived your real true life. You have not lived a life yet. You've been stuck here. You've been tricked to come here ever since the beginning. This is not your real life. This is just a simulation, or whatever you want to call it. The Matrix. It's fake. That means you're living a fake life. It's not real. You have not lived your true life yet. Ain't that crazy? But you all think this is real because it feels real. When you touch the grass, it feels real and it's there. Yeah, it's here. But this is not the true life that you're supposed to be living. Not enslavement. When you're free, then you're living a true life. But you all been enslaved ever since. You're not living anything. You're living by what the government wants you to live. Which means you're living their lives. As in what they want you to do. You're living by what the government wants you to do. You're not living by what you want to do. Sad, isn't it? But for some odd reason, y'all not waking up and realizing that. Y'all still going to work, going to school, being lazy. That stuff makes you lazy, don't want to do anything. It makes you tired. It makes you just want to sleep all day. Just like with me, I go to sleep sometime too, of course, if I'm working. You all need to wake up. The truth hurts, but it's the truth. And the people that come against me are hurt by what I'm saying because they know it's true. So they will exit from the video and don't want to listen no more because they know it's true. This is heaven's light that just hurt somebody. That light is from heaven itself, the sun. When you look around you, you will look at things different from what the government told you. For instance, you know that you live on a ball of earth. You know that this sun is a ball of fire. You know that the moon is something that you can actually land on and that they landed on. You know that the stars is galaxies, planets, and other stars. That's what you were told by NASA, that these stars, this big sun, and everything else is. But when you actually wake up and look at things differently, I'm going to tell you what I see around me. And this will let you know that I am awakened. Whether you believe me or not, I don't care. I don't care, and you have to understand also, I don't care who believes me or not. I'm spreading the truth because it needs to be spread. It needs to be told. No matter if it hurts you or not, you're a grown man and a grown woman. If you can't handle this and you want to be a little child still, then you just exit from the video and do what you were doing. It's that simple. The ones that want to be free, the ones that's grown, that can handle what I'm saying, then you just keep listening because you're going down the right path. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you anything wrong. I'm not telling you to go out and go kill somebody. I'm not telling you to go rob somebody or telling you how to make money and all this other bull crap like other people are doing. I'm telling you things that which is trying to free your mind. That's trying to free you. That's what I'm doing. I don't care about money. I don't care about fame or fortune. I don't care about none of these things. But as long as I'm here, I have to do what I have to do in order to survive. You can't live without money. So I have no choice. If I have an opportunity to make money, I'm going to do it. But I don't have the opportunity. So I had to be a slave and work until my blessings come. And my blessings is me teaching. That's my blessing. My blessing is for me to teach you all things, the truth. This is my blessing. I believe I will make it this way. Someone out there will like what I'm saying, and I will make it. I will be healthy. I will be wealthy. Not healthy. I will be wealthy. And once I'm wealthy, once I do make it big, I'm not going to spend my money all on myself. I'm going to help people. I'm going to invest in things. I promise you that. I'm not money hungry like everybody else. I literally tore up money on video before. I do not care about money. I would help the poor. I would do whatever I can. If I have the money to do it, I would do it. Right now, I help the homeless people. And I don't have much myself, but I still do it. I would give them what I have. If I got $20, I would probably give them $5 or $10 out of that. And I'm not lying. I know my blessing is coming. And my blessing is what I said is to teach. I never ask anybody for money. But it will help me and my family. But you all been living in a lie. This beautiful weather. I love nature. I'm outside every day. You know I'm not lying. I never lied to any one of y'all. Since I've been on YouTube, I never lied. I've been honest with you all ever since then. I never asked for anything from y'all, but just for y'all to listen to me. That's all I've asked for you. Take in what I'm saying seriously. It's not a joke. You will never be free until you wake up. Nothing will never change until you wake up. The government, your president, anybody out there is not going to do it but yourself. You need to make a change. And I realized that in my life that I need to make a change. And stop focusing on the past of what happened to me back in my past. I need to focus on the future. What I'm going to do with my life. I need to make my life better. I need to become wealthy. All these singers and rappers and movie stars, they're all wealthy. But they made it the wrong way. They probably gave their life to the Satan, or sold their soul, or whatever they done to become wealthy. I'm not doing that. I'm doing mine the original way, the right way. I will make it. I know I am. I feel it. I've been feeling it for some time now. For weeks. I've been feeling like I'm going to make it. I've been feeling like I'm going to be wealthy one day. Real soon, I feel it. So I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay on that track of feeling that way. I'm not going to show off or anything like that. Like, if I were to make it, no, not if. When I make it, I'm not going to show off my money or anything like that. I'm not going to do that stuff. I'm just going to show you guys that basically, once I make it, I'm going to prove to you guys that I made it. And if I have money to help people, I will help. But I realized that I've been doing that all my life. I've been helping people all my life. And I never focus on myself. I always focus on everybody else but myself. That's why I'm still in the same situation. I'm stuck in the same situation because I've been focusing on everybody else but myself. And I need to realize that I need to focus on myself first. I come first. I come first. I will always be in the same situation. I will never make it until I focus on myself. Once I focus on myself, I will be wealthy. I will make it. And I know I'm going to make it. I can feel it. I'm telling you. I'm going to make it one day. And I'm going to keep saying it until this system hears me. I'm going to make it. I know I'm going to make it. No matter what no one say about me, No matter how many dislikes I get from this video or any other video that I'm posted out there, no matter who hates me or who don't like what I'm saying, there's somebody out there that do, and they will support me. And they will spread my message to everybody else to hear. And that will get spread to someone that's wealthy, that has money, that will want to talk to me. And that's where my time will come. And then I will be wealthy. That's how I'm going to make it. I know that's how it's going to happen. I can feel it. If it don't happen that way, it's going to happen a different way. But I feel all my messages is going to get to that one person that has money. And he's going, or he or she is going to actually help me out. To get me out there to spread my message to everybody else. And that's how I'm going to make it. And the thing about me is, I'm telling the truth. You got people that's making money out there that people heard and gave them money, but they're telling lies. So you see, these wealthy people are helping the wrong people. They are making these people that was nothing into something that's spreading lies, just for them to make money. With me, I'm not doing that. I'm spreading the truth. People like me out there should be wealthy. We're spreading the truth. Not saying that we should make money to spread truth, because I've been spreading truth before I even made it. I didn't even make it yet. So what I'm saying is, I'm spreading truth before that wealth even comes. I'm still spreading it to this very day. I'm going to keep doing it until I'm gone from this earth. Even if I am wealthy, I'm still going to be spreading y'all the truth. I'm still going to be giving it to you. And it's going to be the same stuff, but guess what? It's going to wake y'all up even more. It's going to wake y'all up. The more you put things in people's minds, the more they listen, the more they take it in, the more it would awaken them. And it will be in their mind. And it will make sense to them. And they'll look at things differently on this earth. And things will change on this earth. I'm telling you, things will change. The more I keep doing this, the more that people are listening, the more this earth will change. And I want change on this earth. These presidents that talk about changing everything, they're not doing the right thing to change your minds or to change you to a better person, to who you're supposed to be, to how you're supposed to be living. I'm trying to change you into the way you can be free and not be a slave. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm teaching. And my teachings are true. They're not lies. I would not lie to my people. That's like lying to your child. I will not lie to my child. I won't lie to you all because I love you all. It's not your fault that you don't know anything because you've been born into this mess. You was born into lies. So it's not your fault. I'm not blaming you for anything. I just wish that you all would listen and take this thing seriously and spread my message. Why would I waste my time every day talking to you guys? And I'm always outside in nature talking to you. I'm always outside in nature. Look where I am right now. I'm walking in grass, in nature, Mother Nature. I'm not lying to you. I love it out here. That's why I'm always outside every day, in the back. Looking at this pond. When I make videos, what do y'all see? The same stuff. I love it out here. I love nature. This is my thing. This is who we are. I am love. I love nature. I love animals. I love all you people. I love you all. I'm all about love. That's all I am. I just want you all to be free. I'm not trying to preach anything. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not lying to you. I'm not coming on here to lie. I'll be wasting my time doing that. I'm living a regular life just like you, being a slave just like you, going to work just like you, working at McDonald's, making $9 an hour. I ain't even got that many hours in. Not even making a lot of hours. But it's something, you know, until I make it. To the point where I won't have to work anymore. And that time will come. I'm telling you, it will come. I know it is. But I love you all. Stay positive. No matter what you're going through in your life, stay positive. Don't let anyone bring you down. I had to learn the hard way. And I'm not letting it happen again. I'm not letting anybody bring me down no more. Saying I'm gonna be like my father and everything else. I'm gonna be better than my father. I'm gonna be way better than any one of y'all that talk me down. I'm gonna be way better than you. Trust me. I am a good man. I have a kind heart. I'm a loving person. I love nature so much, you guys. I just love it. I love being out here.